Once again, knife cuts, Chef Michael Gabriel. These are bell peppers, yellow, orange. They also have green, red, so multiple difference of colors when it comes to the fruit and the vegetables, okay? We're going to create some dice with our peppers. Now this shape is funny to actually get your dice from. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chef's knife. It's the workhorse of the kitchen. It does it all, okay? Everything from chopping to slicing to dicing. This is your baby, okay? When you're dealing with peppers, you want to square it off. You want to cut off your top side round as well as the stem and then the bottom, okay? We're going to do the same thing with the orange. That's going to expose both sides and the seeds as well. What you're going to do then is you're going to take that, a slit right through, exposing the flesh, open it, and then start to peel it open. This is going to lay the pepper flat. You lay your knife flat against the flesh, and then you start to move with the pepper itself. This is how you remove the seeds. And this is called de-seeding the pepper. Now, if you want more peppers, you take these seeds and you drop them right into your garden. Boom, 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 boom. And then you have 1,000 peppers, okay? But right now we only have 2. So with that, now we have this left. This is the flesh. This is the edible portion, okay? You're gonna take that, cut it into the size that you want. Say, for example, we will do a large dice. On this one, we'll do a medium dice on that one. You wanna square off your fruit or vegetable, okay? And then you're gonna take, okay, right about there. We'll cut it in half just to make sure, right about there, okay. We'll square off everything so everything is uniformed, okay? And then we're going to start to cut our dice. Okay, those are your large dice. And you can also take this part as well. You want to use the entire pepper, okay? You don't want to waste any of your pepper. There you go, there you go. If the cuts have to be uniformed, then you want to keep these for presentation, for garnish, for the eye appeal. If they're rough cut, you can use these for sauces, developing flavors, for purees, ragouts, things of this sort, okay? But all of the pepper is usable. The seeds all the way down to the stem, which is the only thing that's really not usable. If you want to use the stem, throw it in the stock, but the entire fruit is edible, okay? I'm gonna do the same thing with the orange bell. Lay it flat, peel it back to expose the flesh, slide my knife along the flesh's bottom. Be careful not to cut yourself, safety first. Taking out the seeds, leaving the flesh exposed, okay? Once I'm done with that, again, I'm going to square off. Now I'm going to create a medium dice. There we go. You don't want those. Okay. So you can see the difference. Okay. This is our large. These are our medium. Okay. And I'll create a small dice here in a second. Okay. But this is what you get with good knife cuts. You have your scrap cuts that can be used for sauces and flavorings, for rices to soups. You have your garnishes, or your straight precision cuts that can be used for everything from garnish to actual plate up presentation for service. And then you have your seeds, where you start from scratch. From seed to table, from farm to table. You grow your seed and you produce your peppers in your own garden, okay? And there you have it, large and medium dice with Chef Michael Gabriel.